I tell my trade group one major important thing above everything, and that is you need to be a three-dimensional trader if you really want to be a trader long term. And what I mean by that is stop yourself before you create any action on the markets. Is this something that the 10% are doing, or is this something that the 90% are doing, right? The 90% are just thinking if and that. They're always thinking black and white. You have to think nuanced. You have to think in that gray area. You have to think, is this my human instinct telling me to get out of the trade because I'm emotional and I can connect that with my ancestral brain of just survival? Or is this a logical exit point for my trade? Is this my model, or is this just me trying to emotionally create a model out of thin air? Is this my discipline that is wanting me to continue being in these charts, or is this just me wanting to sit here and overtrade because I've been down for the day? You need to keep asking yourself, why do you want to do this in the first place? Do you actually understand that this can be a business that I can build, or do you just want to treat this as a hobby? And guys, it's a free market. If you want to treat this as a hobby or a way to just gamble in the markets, maybe that is just you, and that's totally fine. But if you're somebody that wants to make long-term success in trading, if you're somebody that wants to really get this and own it and make it to where you can do whatever the heck you want to do with your life because you have a skill that if you were at ground zero, it would bring you up because you can get on these charts and extract value from the markets. If that's you, then you need to understand that you need to do the unsexy work. You need to journal. You need to know your data like the back of the hand. You need to know what your edge is. You need all of these things, the things that aren't flashy, the things that aren't TikTok sexy or YouTube sexy or any of this. You need to find sexiness in the unsexy, and only then will you start to find profitability. Sometimes that may take a lot of people to get slapped a couple times. I like to say this all the time. Some people, they see this little button that says you're going to get slapped, and the old wise man on the street says that's going to slap you. People want to slap it one time just to test, see if they can trick the market. Nope, they're going to get slapped. Some people have to click it 50 times before they get such a bad bruise on their face that they just don't want to click that button anymore. And sometimes people listen to the wise old man and say, hey, we're practicing what matters here. Discipline, consistency, show up every single day, red, green, or a flat week. And you will extract value from these markets if you treat it like a business. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. I love you. Stay grinding your goals and never let anyone tell you that you can't do something they have never done themselves. Pack Trade Group.